been going for the Grizzlies?
From the tip, they are not making things easy on them. Lots of steals, playing disruptive basketball.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
Here's Morant after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. A nice shot by Huff. Huff's got his first bucket of the night. And something that every NBA player has now that maybe they didn't a couple years ago, RJ, their own personal trainer.
Well, it's just a beautiful investment of your own resources back into your body. I love that players are hiring chefs, dietitians, sleep aides, and the teams are hiring them. I love every aspect of that.
And it's Morant missing. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for Chicago. Smith left side. Oubre outside. Screen by Smith. This one for three. Another three for Chicago.
A legitimate sniper from distance. Love seeing Oubre Jr. shoot it with such precision.
Morant drives in. On the wing, Brooks. Knocks it loose. Stolen by Collins. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And it's Taylor Jenkins calling timeout here. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by, Oubre can't get it to go. The Grizzlies trailed by 4. After earning the number 2 seed in the 2023 playoffs, Richard, last season was a lost year because of all those injuries and other things in Memphis.
Ja Morant only played 9 games last year. Desmond Bane missed half the year. Marcus Smart out. The Grizzlies still have a lot of young talent and a very bright future.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. Ja Morant was the first NBA guard in a quarter century to lead the league in dunks in the paint. He says, I can't just rely on dunking every single play, so I need different types of finishes to get my shot off, whether it's high off the glass, the reverse, or hanging in the air forever. And Kevin, he just says it so casually. Back to you.
I know it. But look, David, he doesn't do it casually, right? He is a one-man circus. Morant with it. Now Payton defending.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And that's a foul called on Kelly Oubre. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And here in the second quarter of action with a hair under 2.5 minutes played so far. Now Morant. 9 points in the game so far. And the rejection by Smith. They recover it. It's Morant in the corner. It's good, the assist that time from Smith. Morant's got 12 points in the game.
And his ability to efficiently score, that's really helped him out in this one, putting them ahead of the scoreboard.
And finished off by Oubre.
A powerful finisher, Oubre Jr. You deserve to get dunked on when you let him get inside.
Now here's Kuminga. Still without a basket.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group. And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And, Richard, you just get the feeling that Jonathan Kuminga is finally starting to hit his stride, don't you?
It is all about opportunity in this league, Kevin. With more playing time and scoring chances, Kuminga has really blossomed, and he is not done getting better.
Takes a three, trains the three-pointer. Kuminga's got his second basket.
What a pass from Morant. He does a terrific job staying alert, seeking out the right opportunities to get his teammates involved.
George, that's a two-pointer. Rebound by Smith.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
The Greg, I'm sure their coach is very pleased with their offensive flow right now.
I mean, it's harder than it looks to get it going like this. Now they just have to maintain it.
Sharing the rock. Part of what makes Ja Morant such a fantastic player is his ability to pass.
58 seconds left to play here in the half. Here's Morant. 12 points for him. And it's Brooks in the corner. They get a hand on it. Shot clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And it's Chicago with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Left side, George. Pass to Buzelis. Driving inside. And then Buzelis with the dunk.
Tough take by Buzelis, proving he can absorb some contact and finish on that drive.
Now here's Morant. Now here is Smith. Good, and a nice assist from Morant. And the Grizzlies lead by 6.
And I like the decision making. He's taking what the defense is willing to give him.
Yeah, if they aren't going to take away his space from mid-range, look, he's going to continue to shoot it.
Ja Morant has been leading the charge, guys, for the Memphis Grizzlies. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We'll return shortly. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And we know injuries derailed last season for the Bulls, Greg, but with an aging core, you wonder where they go from here.
I mean, the Bulls are kind of stuck in the middle of things as it now stands. Not quite good enough to make a run in the East, but not in a position where they need to start over.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Pass to Drummond. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
I think of Andre Drummond as a big man's big man. He's a steadfast presence in the paint who really focuses on owning the backboard and attacking the rim.
Now here's Kuminga. 6 points for him. Back to Looney. We've got a timeout called by Taylor Jenkins. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Pippen, no luck. Bulls trailed by 6. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
The shot by Buzelis, no good. And the Grizzlies leading by 8. Here's the screen. Here's Pippen. Here's Looney. The shot's good on the assist by Pippen. Looney's got 6.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
It's an odd stat, but what I'm going to throw out there anyway, the Memphis Grizzlies set an NBA record last season for players used in a season.
Kevin, this isn't football, right? They had 33 different guys suited up last season. That tells you how difficult it was. Constant change, hard to build chemistry, and let's face it, hard to win games.
Now here's Morant. 12 points for him. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on George. Greg, with how explosive Ja Morant is, he has certainly taken his fair share of awkward falls.
And that's what worries you with guys like that. He's already had a number of injuries in his young career, but we all just want to see him at full health.
Now here's Jones. Still yet to score. George with the bucket.
I love seeing George be so assertive down low. Certainly doesn't lack confidence. An accomplished scorer.
Here's Morant. Pass to Edey. Misses in close. Bulls trailed by 8. And here's Oubre. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. That one's on Morant.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. And I don't mean style points. Now here's Morant. 14 points for him. Edey can't hit. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Bulls coach Billy Donovan keeps perspective. He says, I used to come back from a tough road loss, go straight to the office and pull an all-nighter, trying to figure out what went wrong. My highs were too high and my lows were too low. You have to realize so much of it is just luck, the breaks of life. Kevin?
That's right, D.A. We respect Billy Donovan as much as any coach in the NBA. But a good outlook there, you're right. Hey, thank you. Bulls trailed by 4. To the middle. Stolen by Brooks. And here's the fast break. Wells leading the way. Screen by Smith. Pass to Brooks. Good. And the nice assist from Morant. Brooks has got 5 points so far.
He doesn't take a lot of time to make up his mind. Brooks always thinking ahead, and he's in position before the pass is made.
And Morant's got the ball here for Memphis. Their next game, playing at home, as the Nets come into town. And that'll be the third of the 4 straight at home. Count that one. And it's a 9-point Grizzly lead.
Ja Morant was a great player, but he became a star once he learned how to dominate pick and rolls.
Smith right side. Morant with it. He's got 16. Pass to Edey. And it's Paul George with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul. Rule substitution. Reserve.
36 seconds left in the third. Here's Morant. Over to the left wing. Just 4 to shoot. And he goes in for the dunk.
A one-man show offensively, and that's almost always good news for his team.
Yes, that goes in.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Morant outside. Plays it up and banks it in. Morant got the lead up to 11 now for Memphis.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And so it's been. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And the Grizzlies leading by 11. And here's Pippen. Looney with it. Now Smith defending. Back to Looney. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing is over.
Baden outside. Back to Collins. 3-pointer. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Wells in the corner. And the 3 off target.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
Bucket is good.
And you're not going to pass up that kind of.
Now Pippen to the paint. Here's Looney, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
I tell you what, I don't know what he did in the locker room, but he needs to do a little bit more of it because he's on fire.
Here's Jones. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Grizzlies.
They're moving the ball around so well, guys. Quick passes, letting the next guy do the work if you don't have a look.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Morant drives in. Edey. Another shot. It's all in by the Bulls. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
And how about that finish by Buzelis, the rookie, getting it done.
Morant with a wide-open look. Drains the 19-footer. Morant's got 20 points.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You got to show some fire and keep defending.
Here's Drummond. Pass to Buzelis. Jones from outside. He can't hit that time.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Here's Edey. It's blocked.
Making good use of his length. Buzelis able to track down the block that time.
Now here's Drummond. Guarded by Morant. Oh, and the jam by Drummond.
And look at Drummond. Capable of rising up and dropping an absolute hammer.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. He has decided it's the right time to talk. Both teams deciding to change it up. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Billy Donovan talking to his team. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. They'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
Thank you, David. Good ball movement here by the Bulls. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Here's Morant. And Morant throws it down.
And if you're wondering what makes Ja so special, it's his ability to take over games all by himself.
George looking over the floor. And again, Chicago. No good. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for the Memphis Grizzlies. Smith outside. Here's Edey. Uses both hands to slam it down.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And that's a shot Rose must make consistently. When he's making it rain from there, this team is hard to match up with.
We've got a timeout call by Taylor Jenkins. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Grizzlies.
They really had it going, guys. Their offense propelled them.
In this case, it was the higher shooting percentage that made the difference and earned them the W.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Ja Morant.
Every time he shot it, it seemed like it was going to drop in. And if it didn't, everyone was surprised.
And the first one drops.
And you got to love watching Rose play the game. His intense style can be infectious out there, and I think it really does elevate his teammates.
Pass to Edey. Out to Morant. Clock at 6. It's Drummond with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. It's a 10-point game. So no problem for Memphis as they get the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm.